Audience, your chairperson.
Thank you for such a warm introduction. School Mommy, Auntie Emma, I'm Godfred. Chief Operating Officer, Papa Yao, I'm Godfred, affectionately called P. Head teacher, Mr. Francis Asofi. A guest speaker for today, Miss A.C. Simpson. Teaching and non-teaching staff of Faith Montessori School. Parents and guardians, graduates and students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, and thank you for inviting me to be part of this special event. I share in the excitement of the graduating class because, like most of you, this will be a first for me. In our day, when you completed Form 5 and 6th Form, there was no fancy graduation ceremony, wearing of gowns, or any such thing. After writing your final paper, you would quietly pack your trunk and chobox and tiptoe away into the night back to your village or wherever you came from. And there you would hide under your mattress somewhere and wait for WAEC to publish the results, at which point you'd either come out and celebrate or go back into hiding and wait to prepare to restate your papers. So this is literally, for me, the first high school graduation I have the pleasure to be part of, and therefore I'm here to satisfy my curiosity. By the way, I've also invited myself to the prom tomorrow on Sunday, and if I'm allowed in, that will be another first for me. I hear it can really get wild, and I like wild parties. The other reason why I'm here is because 2 years ago, I acquired a new family, the Faith family. It started with an initial and a very engaging meeting with Auntie Emma to discuss the possibility of Kojo, my son, transferring to 6th Form here at Faith. I have to confess, it was my first time on this side of town, and it felt like a school excursion. These days, I can drive blindfolded back and forth to Faith twice a day without any problem at all. But the first time was quite difficult. Auntie Emma and I talked about education, child development, religion, politics, the selection of this very site for the school, and other matters. I was deeply touched and really impressed by the reception I received. Then I met P, who took me on a campus tour, and was followed then by a late evening call with Mr. Silfi to discuss academics. And that was the first of many calls I've made to him. I then came in to do the paperwork and met Miss Roberta. Then at the boarding house, met Mr. Yate and Mr. Sam and Mr. Ampa, who keep an eagle eye on activities at the boarding house. And more recently, I met Miss Bridget on matters of counseling for selection of universities. And the list goes on and on. I am sure I speak for all of us parents when I say that there's a common characteristic that runs through all the names I've mentioned, and indeed all the other members of staff who together make the Faith community. Not only are they totally devoted to the students entrusted to their care, the faculty and staff here at Faith demonstrate a rare sense of commitment in their quest to ensure that each student achieves their fullest potential. They really do care. The fine graduates assembled before us here today are a testament to handiwork. I'm therefore honored to be invited to chair today's proceedings. Indeed, I consider it a family duty, which I gladly accept and intend to discharge to the best of my ability. We have a packed and exciting program to celebrate the climax of years of anxiety, hard work, sleepless nights, and sacrifice, not just for the students, but for the parents and teachers and anybody connected with this process. And therefore, I would like to take my seat and let the proceedings begin. Thank you very much.